If you still ain't seen Velma episode 1, here's what you missed. It starts off with Daphne being stalked in the shower room, and she starts fighting the stalker, but turns out it's Velma. They find a dead body in Velma's locker. Velma then gets interrogated by 2 lesbian cops, which turned out to be Daphne's moms. Velma runs into Fred and tries to greet him, but Fred doesn't recognize her at first. Velma tries to explain who she is to Fred, but then Fred tells her that he can't remember the faces of ugly people. Velma starts tweaking out, and this is where we find out that she has hallucinations that attack her every time she tries to solve a mystery. Velma goes home, we get to meet her Indy and Papa and their stepmom, I guess, and they're taking photo shoots of her being pregnant, and this is important because she has a camera and they can't really afford any of that stuff, so Velma's wondering where she got it from. Velma then gets a waitress job at the same place her stepmom works at, and at the funeral she's supposed to be catering, but then she gives up on it, and outside of the funeral she runs into Fred where she explains her origin story. When Velma was a kid, she always loved solving mysteries just like her mother did, but when she found her Christmas present she got upset one day, and then her mom went out to get her a new Christmas present but never came back. Velma tells Fred that's why she feels guilty and the hallucinations attack her. Fred's like, what am I doing? I can't get caught talking to an ugly bitch like you, and he dips out of there, but then Shaggy shows up. Shaggy is a simp for Velma. Shaggy and Velma start thinking about who could have killed the girl Brenda, and somehow Velma comes to the conclusion that it's her stepmother. They check the stepmom's camera and there's nothing on it but baby pictures. Velma's dad tells her, your mother did not disappear. She really did not like you. Get over it already. I don't really remember why, but Velma shows up the next day at school dressed more flashy. All of the people start gawking over her, and then they all realize that she's still the same Velma, and they all hate on her until Fred comes up and they all start digging right at Fred, and they like, okay, Velma's cool. Later that night, Shaggy tells Velma Fred has something to do with the girl's death, so Velma asks Shaggy to help her sneak into Fred's house, and when she gets into the house, she starts having a hallucination attack. Velma tells Shaggy she thinks she's gonna die, and Shaggy goes, you can't die because I love you, and then Velma says, I'm glad, nigga. Basically, Velma starts down laughing and frying him for saying something cringy like that, and that actually makes the hallucinations go away. Fred finds Velma in his house, and right when he starts approaching her, the 2 lesbian cops come out of nowhere and shoot him in the legs. Everybody goes home thinking that it's over, but then when they get to Velma's house, they find a dead body in the trash can. I know this one was way over 60 seconds, but it's a lot in the episode, so my bad.